What's going on, guys? Brian Quick here with another real estate tip update. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about picking the right agent whenever you are in the process of interviewing an agent, whether it be for buying your house or for selling a house or in all of it. Okay, so I'm going to talk about 3 things first that you need to ask your real estate agent, whether you are buying or you are selling. But before I get into that, guys, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button. And if you have any questions during this video, please leave a comment below and ask. I promise I'll get back to you. So let's talk about the very first thing you need to ask your agent. Guys, whenever you are buying or selling a home, this is more than likely going to be the largest purchase or sale of your life. Okay? You do not need to make this decision lightly, okay, when you are hiring an agent, because again, you are making the biggest purchase or sale of your life. So the very first question you need to ask your agent is, how long have you been in the business? But more importantly, how much volume have you accomplished within the years of your business? Because listen, there is a big difference between somebody who has been in the business for 15 years and who has sold $7 million in volume versus someone who has been in the business for 4 years and sold $7 million in volume. Okay? You need to understand the difference. It does not necessarily matter how long they have been in the business, but rather what they have accomplished in the years that they have been in the business. That's going to tell you what type of agent you're hiring, okay? Number 2, how will you be communicating with me? Listen, as the agent, I'm an agent. As an agent, it is our job to communicate with you the best way that you want to be communicated with. If you prefer text, then the agent needs to communicate with you through text. If you prefer phone calls, the agent needs to communicate with you through phone calls. If you prefer email, the agent needs to communicate with you through email. If you are a texter and you prefer to text and you have an agent who says, I don't really text that much, I prefer to call, might not be the best fit for you, right? The agent needs to communicate with you the way that you desire to be communicated with. That way you best understand what's going on. Okay, sometimes people read things to better understand things. Some people like to hear it on the phone to be able to understand it better. People are visual, some people are audible. It just depends on how you learn. And if the agent is not guiding you and communicating with you the way that you best receive information, then you probably need to hire a different agent. Next, and then the last question in general, are you a full-time agent or a part-time agent? Guys, it is very imperative that you are picking an agent who is a full-time agent. I'm not trying to knock anybody who's part-time, but part-time agents cannot just give you the service that you deserve. It just cannot happen. If you're hiring an agent and you're interviewing this agent and they say, yeah, I do real estate, but I also do this. I also do this, 20 to 30 hours a week, or, this is kind of like my other side big hustle that I have going on. That's a red flag that you probably don't need to hire that agent. Okay, if your realtor that you're interviewing is a realtor plus a waiter or a waitress, or has another job, and that's not wrong inherently to have those things, but whenever you have that distraction going on during the evenings, that you just simply cannot get the service that you need. The agent that you hire absolutely 100% needs to be a full-time, 100% focused on selling real estate or something in the real estate realm. Okay, now let's talk about finding an agent to sell your house. Okay, the agent that you're hiring to sell your house needs to already know a good enough information, a solid amount of information for the pricing of your house. You need to ask your realtor, what do you think the price of my house is? Okay, and they need to give you a realistic answer. When someone's giving you an answer that is 30 to 40% above asking price of what that home is actually going, that could be a red flag right there in the agent, because 1, it probably means they just don't even know how to price homes, and then 2, they're probably trying to raise the commission on you. Okay, so you need to have somebody who's going to be honest. I just had a meeting over the weekend with a client who I'm listing their house on March 1st. They were thinking in their minds 415. I told them that's a little bit high. I think we need to go at 405. And we came to that agreement. And there's some things that need to be fixed. And if it's not fixed, maybe even 395. And they appreciated my honesty. Even though it even wasn't as high as they wanted, they appreciated my professional honesty there whenever I gave it to them, okay? And then whenever you're hiring an agent for marketing, what is that agent's marketing plan? Are they just gonna post it on the MLS and be done? Are they gonna go and take iPhone pictures of the property? Gosh, I get on MLS all the freaking time and I see agents, and this is such a crazy thing to me, agents posting their MLS photos and their shadow is on the floor or the ground. There was one the other day of a photo of the hardwood floors in the house and his foot was in the picture. Come on, guys, you need to hire an agent who is going to hire professional videographers, professional photographers, professional measurements, and is going to have brand it to the network on social media platforms and is going to do everything they can to get your house in front of as many people as possible. You need to find an agent who is willing to put money, their own money, into promoting your house. Host a mega open house. Get everybody in the neighborhood to come. These are very important things. If your agent just says, oh yeah, I posted on MLS, you know, there's plenty of agents on there. That's a big red flag, guys. You're not getting your money's worth out of that commission, okay? Now, here's the thing. Whenever you are a buyer's agent, let's talk about buying a house, okay? I was trying to keep this video around 5 to 6 minutes, but there's just so much good information that you need to know, and I just don't want to leave anything out. Whenever you're buying a house and you're hiring a buyer's agent, okay, the first question you need to say is, how are you going to present my offers to sellers? How are you going to present my offer to sellers? And that agent needs to say, I'm going to present the offer in the best and most professional manner, and I'm going to try to do everything that I can to get you the best deal in this contract. Okay, I'm going to present it to them fast. I'm going to send it to you, sign everything, make sure it looks all good. And then I'm going to send it to them, to that agent. And then I'm going to personally reach out to that agent and I'm going to follow up with that agent on a daily until we know whether or not our offer is accepted or not. And if our offer is not accepted, I want to know why. As the agent, you, as the buyer, you deserve to know why your offer was not accepted. And I'm going to figure that out for you. A good agent will figure that out. A bad agent's going to say, oh, we lost the offer, let's keep looking. Well, there's nothing to learn from that, okay? Doesn't matter how amazing you are at real estate or if you're a brand new buyer who's never bought, we need information, we need data to know whether or not we are writing in consistent good offers for these homes. And at the end of the day, guys, real estate agents work for you, the client, the buyer, or the seller. It's our job to guide you, okay? And it's your job to let us guide you. You're hiring us to give you professional opinion. Now, let's talk about the same kind of thing I talked about at the beginning of this video, about part-time or full-time agents. Whenever you're a buyer and you have your pre-approval and you're ready to go, okay, and your agent is a part-time agent, okay, and maybe they have a class to go teach, or some tables to serve, or another job that they have to go do, and you want to go see this house, is that agent going to tell you, I can't do it this afternoon or tomorrow afternoon, I can do it this afternoon because I'm working? Big red flag, because you're going to probably more than likely lose that house, especially if it's on the market for a day or two. You need your agent to go to show you that house whenever you can, roughly within a 12-hour window. You say, hey, Brian, I want to go see this house and I'm not available. I'm going to say, you know what? I'm not available for this evening. Either I can find somebody to show it for you. I'll pay for them to show you the house so that you can get in so we can get some feedback. Or hey, listen, I can't show it to you this afternoon, but I will open up my schedule for the next day. Okay? So that's what we need to make sure that happens whenever you are hiring an agent. Your agent's job as the buyer's agent is to show you homes, to get you in a home, but also to make sure that you are getting the home that you love. And if you are losing homes that you love because you can't even submit offers in them, because you can't even go see them, because your agent is not showing you the houses, that's a big problem, okay? And that agent needs to be fired. ASAP, and you need to find somebody better. So guys, I hope that this video was very beneficial for you from the buyer side, from the seller side, and from just in general. Guys, if you want to know more about how I can serve you, if you are in Mooresville, like Norman, Charlotte, or any of the surrounding areas right here, that's where I serve and where I have the most knowledge at. And I would be absolutely honored to help you whenever you are looking to sell or buy. Guys, you can give me a call. I'll put the link for my number down below. You can also email me or shoot me a comment down below and we will connect. I would be absolutely honored. Everything that I said that you need to do in the interview and ask, I want you to ask me whenever we are in the hiring process. Take this video and use it against me. I want you to interview me so that I can answer you honestly about how I work and how I do things. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. And if you do have anything you want to add or you want to ask, please leave a comment down below. You guys have a great week. See you later.